In this video, we are going to learn multiplication. Do not consider multiplication to be a new topic. It is just another form of addition. Let me explain you with an example. Here 4 into 8. 4 eights are. 4 eights are in the words over here. So how many eights do we need? We need eights. But how many? 4. Okay, 4 eights are. So we need 8 4 in number. So 8 here, second one and third one and fourth. So how many 8s are there? 4 8s. How much it gives? 8 8 16 and this 2 8 16, 16 and the 16 gives 32, right? So 32. 8 4s are 32. Here if you observe, I did nothing but addition. So we can conclude that multiplication is another form of addition. Now let us multiply some of the numbers. The first one over here is 4 into 5. Already we have solved this to be 32. So before getting to the second one, let us see what would be the reverse of this. 8 into 4. 8 4s are. How many 4s? 8 4s. So 4, 4 and 4, 4. How many 4s? 4. Fifth one, 6th, 7th, 8th. So 4 4 8 and 8 8 and 8. So 8 plus 8 16 and this is 16, right? 16 and 16 32, right? So we can make a bold statement that 4 into 8 equals to 8 into 4 is 32. It also means that 4 8s and 8 4s. It means A into B equals to B into A, right? This is the observation that we can make from this. Okay, now let us proceed to the second one. 34 times of 6, right? So now can I write the 6 34 times? No. So the strategy is to be changed. So 6 times of 4, right? So 6 4s. How many 6s do we need? 4. So 6 6 6 6. So let us add this. How many 6 have we have? 4, right? So it is 12 here and 12 24, right? So from this we write 4 over here and this one as a carry. 2. Clear? Yes. Now 6 3s. How many 6s? 3 6s, right? So if you add 6 and 6 and 6, 18 and 2 over here 20. So 204. This is how we will make. But for the smaller numbers we may be able to do that, but with the greater numbers we may not be able to do in this way. So it is very much necessary to remember the tables. Okay, and proceeding to the third one. 22 times of 0. Okay, we need to write 0. How many times? 22 times. So add, if you add 0 for number of times, maybe 24 or more than that or less than that, whatsoever, always it gives 0. So anything into 0, that is A into 0, anything into 0 is always 0. Coming to level 2 problems. First problem, 476 into 35. So let us start with this end. 5 6 30. First number being carried over here and this second one written just below the first one. Next, 5 7s, that is 35. 35 plus 3, 38. So the 3 over here and 8 over here. And then 5 4s, 20 plus 3, 23. Now coming to the other number, we need to multiply with each and every number. 5 we multiplied with 6 7 4, and now we will multiply 3 to 6 7 and 4. Okay, so 3 6 18, 3 7 21 plus 1, 22. 3 fours, 12 plus 2 is 14. So if we solve in this way, we are going to get the answer wrong. Why? Let us learn the right way here. So we have seen over here, it is the first line is 0, 8, 3, 2, right? So this is what happens if we multiply it by 5, right? Then now I have copied the same thing from here, okay, and now coming with multiplying with 3. So 3 when multiplied by 6, it gives 18. So 1 being carried, 8 being written, not in the same line, but rather we need to leave this and move to the left. So the same number will be repeated, but by leaving a space. Clear? So here we got 8, then we got 2 and 4 and 1, right? So the answer will be 0 and 16. 8 8s, right? So it's 16, and 3 4 5 and 6, and here 4 and 2 6, and 1 over here. Clear? So 16,660 is the answer. The next one is 842 times of 103. Before proceeding to this one, let me show you some small tip. If any number is multiplied with a number nearer to 100, okay, so this tip works to the number which is multiplied by another number which is near to 100. So here with an example, 17 times of 102. So 17, how many times we had to write? 102 times, right? It also means that 100 times and 2 times. So we can write it as 102. 100 can be written as 102. Therefore, we can multiply 17 with 100 and with 2 separately over here. See, 17 into 100 and 17 into 2 separately, and let us add them. That is 17 times of 100 and 2, right? 17 hundreds we are writing over here, and 17 twos we are writing. All together how many 70s? Here 100 and here 2 times. So 17s are written 102 times. So 17 into 100, it is very easy to calculate. Just we need to add the zeros, right? How many zeros are there over here? Are just transformed over here. So 1700. So 17 to 34. So answer is 1734. If you find this way confusing, then you may follow the classic method. That is 2 times of 7 is 14, and 2 ones 2, and then 1 was carried, so 3, and then 0 times of 7 0, and 0 times of 1 is again 0. We have left the gap over here, please remember. Next, 1 times of 7 is 7, and 1 times of 1 is 1. So 4 over here, 3 and 7 in this line, and 1 over here. So 1734. In both the way you get the same answer. Coming back to the problem, 842 times of 103. So 3 to be multiplied with 2. So 3 2s 6, then 3 4s 12. 1 is being carried over here. So 3 8s 24, and 1 25 written. So 2 need to be carried out over here. Beside 1 there is nothing, right? So upon 2 the same thing will be written over here in general, but in short we don't write this. 0 times of 2. You already know that anything or any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So 0 2s 0, then 0 4s 0, 0 8s 0. You might have noticed I have left a place over here, right? I have not written over here. I left the place. So after, if you want to get into the next number, you have to leave the space, and you need to proceed with the second digit onwards, right? So now I am jumping to the other one, that is 1 over here. So I need to leave again one space. So I should start from here. So 1 2's 2 and 1 4's 4 and 1 8's 8. So let us see, in this first column we have 6 and in the second column we have 2. This is not the number, students, it is just a gap. And in the third column we have got 7, that is 5 and 2, and in the next one we have got 2 and 4, that is 6, and in this column we got 8. So 86,726. The next one is 36 times of 100. So first we need to multiply with 0, so 0 into anything, 0, right? So 0 6 0 and 0 3 is 0, and leave one gap. Then with the second 0 0 0 0 6 0 and 0 3 0. Then moving to this one, if you move you need to leave one more space, and 1 6 6 and 1 3 is 3. So here is a 0 and a 0. This is not 1, this is just a gap. Okay, and 0 and 6 6 3, 3600, right? But without actually doing all these things, we can simply say it to be 3600 by the time we see within 1 to 2 seconds. How is this possible? Let us see the tip. If we multiply any number with 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, I mean the numbers which are ending with zeros over here, right? So if we multiply any number with any of these numbers, then just add up the zeros to it. Here is an example: 46 times of 10. So take the 46, to which you will be adding this 0. Just add up the zeros to it. So 0 is being added to 46, so 460 is the answer. Here we got another example, 365, to which 2 zeros to be added. That's it, because here we have 2 zeros in the 100, right? If it might have been 1000, we might have been added 3 zeros to it. Now we have 2 zeros, so 2 zeros been added to 365. By this way we can answer this type of questions instantly. Now the question on the screen is 248 times of 25. Let us first solve this in a classic way, that is 5 multiplied by 8. So 8 5s or 5 8s, 40, 4 being carried up. 5 4s 20 plus 4, 24, and then 5 2s 10 plus 2 12. Now we need to leave the gap. Then 2 8s 16, 2 4s 8 and plus 1 9, and 2 2s 4. So here 0 in this one, and 6 plus 4 gives 10, 1 being carried up. Next 9 plus 1 and 2, it is 12. And then here in the last column 1 4 and 1, it is 6200. But this can be solved in much easier way if you know division well. Let us see that. Here is the alternative way: 248 into 25, the same question. So 248 is multiplied by 25 can be written as 248 multiplied by 100 by 4. Why do we write 25 as 100 by 4? Both are equal. How? Let us see. 100 by 4, and 4 ones, 4 twos 8, remnant will be 2, so 4 ones and 4 fives 20, right? So 25. Why do we write this 25 to be 100 by 4? Because multiplying any number by 100 or 10, it is very easier. Just we need to add up the zeros to it. So let us solve this one first. So 248 into 100, we have 2 zeros, so just add that. So 248 into 100 is 248 double 0, and coming to this by 4, right? So let us solve that. 4 ones 4, 6 24, and 4 twos 8, and remnant are 2 zeros. So 6000 200. So if you feel that you are good at division, you can follow this method. If not, you follow the same classic method. Okay, it's time to conclude this video here. Let us continue with the multiplication of the fractions and as well as in the next video. Thank you.